Haze The Huntsman, professional heavyweight. 6 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. All 6 wins have been by knockout. Yeah, so camp life starts pretty early. Usually around 5 a.m. But yeah, I've sort of been focusing a lot more on getting a good sleep as opposed to making sure I wake up at 4:30 or something like that. Just ensuring that I've had that 8 hours. I'll start off with my activation work, which I do every morning, pretty much before every session I do. These are all the exercises that women do at the gym that the men don't think they should do. I call these bed farts. These are bed farts. You lift a leg, just, hey little bear, how are you, my darling? Hey. Doing my bed farts. These ones are called Saturday nights, if I'm lucky. And this one, called Da Vinci's Perfect Man. Not a huge fan of stretching, but my control coach, Sam Pierce, and my physio said it would be beneficial to do so. Torn a ligament in my ankle and a tendon, which makes it hard to train, you know. And my opponent Troy, he's very fit, so I wanted to be equally as fit, but the gods had other plans. 2,000 years ago, if there was an invading fucking army, would I be able to just sit back and just watch everyone else fight and go, got it guys, sorry it hurt my ankle? No, I'd have to fucking fight. So that's my mentality when it comes to boxing still. I'm not a boxing diva, bro. I don't have to be like, oh no, I'm injured, I don't want to fight, or you know, I'm jeopardizing my record. I don't really fucking care about that shit. These young kids today, just anytime something gets hard or tough, or they're not the best in the world at it in fucking 2 hours, they just fold. They're so full of hurtful self-talk and, oh, I'm trash, I'm shit, oh fuck, I'm useless or whatever. You know, like, it's just, loss is a part of life. Like, who the fuck do you think you are to go through life without fucking losing or failing at something? It baffles me.
Okay.
I can't do this. Who's that, Bubba? Who's that?
That's it.
Me? Is that me?
Who's that?
Odin.
That's yours, boy.
Yeah. Now I'm about to do my VO2 max, which doesn't sound hard, but it's fucking horrendous. Where I do a sprint for 30 seconds, and then I have 3 minutes rest. And 30 seconds, 3 minutes rest. I just do five rounds of that. But the goal is to absolutely redline every 30 seconds. So those 30 seconds I should be dead. So it's real fun. But before I do that, I've got to have my aminos, or salt, and my grape trainade, so that my body doesn't explode.
And we got a few more on the way. Got a couple more on the way. Got a couple more on the way. I can feel a good time coming. City on the poppin', yeah, I pull up when I'm selling. Party never stopping, we gon' give them what they wanted. It's a line outside, let them in if they want it.
VO2 max is, it never gets easier. You think, oh yeah, I'll get fitter. It'll be easier now. Because you've got to push yourself to where you're dead. Like every fucking 30 seconds, and it's fucking easier. You just have a better output every time. It's fucking
and I'm feeling like a man. Everybody knows who I am. Too hype in the party. Feeling like my birthday. I've been dancing all night with a bottle in my hand and a smile on my face. And we Got a couple more on the way. Got a few more on the way.
Easy peasy. I'm doing it twice a week now. Bit fucking, you know. Like, you can't think properly for a couple of hours. There's no oxygen. I get sort of like, when you're like drunk and shit's all like, ooh. I don't know, I don't drink, but I guess that's what it's like. So I'm just gonna quickly have my protein shake. It's 30 grams of protein from International Protein, my sponsor's International Protein. And water from my sponsors, The Earth. Fucking hell. I'm gonna drink this and then go for a walk, get my coffee. Right, now for my morning walk. Go get a coffee. Whew, okay. Oh, this is fucking awkward. A million fucking people here. Good morning, how are you? Hey. Can I please get a, what's my usual? Oh yeah, grande white chocolate food, yeah, food. Yes please. But like the girls know my order, so like as soon as they see me come in, they're like, thank you. I think that dude up there running, in that green shirt, it's one of Troy's sparring partners. So he's got to fucking hide my ankle, bro. Okay, so breakfast is 4 egg omelette. I think I got a little bit of zucchini in there, a little bit of onion, and 250 grams of grass-fed rump, and just my ZMAs. My diet is essentially animal-based, so I'll just eat a lot of meat, eggs. The only sort of vegetables I have are really based off the Maori terminology, which is huarako, which means just food of the tree, or vegetable or fruit of the tree. So I still have zucchini. Still have zucchini. And sometimes I'll have like garlic and onion, but outside of that I don't really have any other sort of vegetables. It's just meat, raw dairy, eggs. Sometimes I have a little bit of sourdough, mix it up, sourdough bread. Do you struggle with motivation and consistency, and how do you address these struggles? Okay, so motivation is of no real value to a man or to a fighter. Like it can't be, because it's not there all the time. I wake up in the morning and I don't want to fucking train, man. I don't want to do it, but I've got a job to do. I mean, I feel like I keep going, I sound like a broken record, but I've got a job to do, so I do my fucking job. My job is to get up and train, regardless of how I feel. Motivation is bullshit. Discipline is everything. So you get up, regardless of how you feel, regardless of how hard it's going to be, you get up and do the fucking job that you set yourself to do. And that's how I deal with it. Like, it's getting up and training is one of the hardest things in the world, but it's one of the easiest things in the world. Easy is probably not the best word. It's one of the most simple things in the world. And it's simple in the fact that you've got a job to do, fucking do it. Simple as that. Like, regardless of how you feel, you've set yourself a duty, fucking do it. That's it. You get up and you fucking do it. And I guess that sort of plays off the last question as well, like, when do you feel you're most euphoric? It's when I don't want to fucking go for my run, or I don't want to skip, or I don't want to fucking do my VO2 fucking max. But I do it anyway. That's when you feel the best. That's when you win. All right, I've got to walk. Do my walking, put my fucking brace back on. So when I do my walking, I do a little bit of shoulder conditioning. You look after mummy, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you strong? Show me muscles, show me muscles. Good girl. Done me walk, I start doing my activation for my strength and conditioning. So today's strength and conditioning is not a massive one. It's pretty much what I can do with a dummy ankle. Finish with a shoulder burner, just because I feel like they're one of the things that fatigue the most, or fatigue the fastest. My shoulders die out before my fucking lungs do. You know, a lot of Māori are against colonisation. A lot of Māori are against the white man, or the white way of thinking. And as a result, I believe it makes most of us turn to a life outside of law. And I've been there, I've tried that, I've done that, got in trouble. So I sort of turned my hustle into legitimate businesses. I want to be I don't want to sit there and just go, fuck the white man system and fuck the system, fuck that. I want to be that savage that broke out of the chains and beat them at their own game. So I currently have 5 businesses, which at this point in time, I'm just looking to build and grow and just continue to grow my asset column and their capital, so that I can move on to bigger things. In Māori, we call it haora. Yes, I believe I have always had those sorts of things, those sorts of principles, though I didn't quite understand them in the depths that I do now. Taha tinana, working your body, and how that then relates to your mind, your mental health, your spiritual health, everything. It's all one thing, it's all oneness. And I didn't quite understand that then, but I knew they were important. I had an idea that they were vital, but it didn't become clear to me until I made an attempt in my life about 8 years ago, and I opened my throat with a razor. Overly depressed, didn't see a way out, thought my children would be better off without me as a father. started bleeding out on the bathroom floor, and only thing there's very few things I remember about it, but one was regret, straight away was regret. And then the last thing I remember was how hot my blood was, like my blood pooling on my chest. It was really hot, it just felt like it was burning. And then, yeah, woke up in the ambulance or in the hospital, and got my head right after that. Started reading a lot and started doing a lot more sort of self-work. And that's when I found my Norse pagan religion. And that's sort of what made me who I am today. I used to be very egotistical, I guess, to a point where like I cared what a lot of people thought, and I'd fucking spend like an hour doing my hair before I fucking went out anyway. And now I don't give a fuck, and it's cool. It's better. I used to fucking shave and wax my back all the time, and now I don't. All right, so now it is 11:30, so we are off to my sponsor's 720 Barber to go and make me look pretty-ish. And then I've got training with my coach, which is about 10 minutes down the road from the barber, so let's get it on. Let's ride. So my sponsor's 720 Barber. Get me a cheeky little haircut before training tonight. How are you? Good, very good. How are you?
Thank you, brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You boys, thank you. All right, off to training now.
Haze the Huntsman happy. Known Haze for 20 years. I suppose it'd be 20 years, the whole family. I think Haze started out here with his dad, Jace. We did some work together. As a young man, he was very strong, had a lot of ability, very teachable. He's an easy guy to teach. He understands the art. His father was coaching him for a long time. Jason is a very good fighter and a good friend of mine. But, you know, the father-son thing was not always there for the boys, you know. So Jace got me involved to calm Haze's attitude, if you like, and did very well. We won some good fights together. He was fighting men, fighting Australian titles as a young man, fighting men and without fear or hesitation from himself or his family, which was great. And then Haze left the area, left everything, moved to the Gold Coast and started his own life as a young man. And his love of the sport, he decided to take his own gym on. Hammond Boxing Academy, which is quite successful at the Gold Coast. The other thing I said to Haze when we started, the persona of him being the huntsman is great. I've got no problem with that, but I need that to be on the back burner. That's not what we're all about. It's about working. We're working, bringing on new skill, new abilities, and basically scraping off the rust that he has on him with his body, his mind. I mean, it's almost like a PlayStation to me, because he's handling these guys with ease. And I say, let's knock them out this round. He goes, okay. And he just goes and does it. So looking forward to it. It's probably the biggest opportunity for Haze to really show his ability on the Tim Zoo undercard, which would be great. It'll be good for me to experience that as well. Very confident. We've got work to do. We have time. And yeah, we're looking forward to a great night and a successful victory for Haze the Huntsman Happy.
All right, so we just got back. Just gonna sit down and have my third meal of the day, and then from 4 o'clock for the next 3 hours, we'll be doing some coaching here at the gym. So yeah, that's pretty much how my afternoon finishes off. Teaching these boys how to bang on. I don't know what to say. Skibbity boop. I don't know. Big up fingers. That's it. This is another bit of steak, more zucchini, a little bit of onion. Oh, motherfuck, shit, fuck. Meal 4 is meat and zucchini and onions. So I want you guys to step on your most used range. So stand behind your most used range. Long range, close range, short range, oh, mid range. Very good. Inside attacking line. Very good. Your power hand base point. Power hand, yep. Lead hand base point. On the lead side, very good. Okay. In your fight stance, please, what we're going to do is an outside power hand.